Yeah, go on. Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
dead or alive, I would say Tupac. If we're just alive, maybe right now JME.
Jamie. Okay. Why Jamie?
I like the way he is.
Yeah.
He thinks different. He's not trying to be a gangster rapper.
Yeah,
And I didn't do that either.
Yeah,
And he's
yeah.
clever as well, and I like what he does.
Okay. So what do you currently think of the UK music right now? A lot of people say it's heavily drill, so their talents don't get to, push through and stuff like that. And the industry are looking for a particular sound right now.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the UK music right now? Do you think it's prospering or do you think it's gone backwards? Or left off?
I liked it back in like 2015.
Why?
but-
Why?
Oh, because it was real, like
Yeah.
authentic.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Skepta
yeah.
and all that stuff. It was, but obviously I wasn't. I was only a kid, so I wasn't
Yeah.
on the scene. Now
Yeah.
I think I saw Wiley doing an interview. They want it like is it Crabs in a Barrel?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
They pick one guy and want to make a hit rather than realize there's actually a whole scene of rappers
Yeah,
supporting
it's
each
true,
other.
it's true. And the underground artists don't get heard because of
Yeah,
those type of
yeah.
things. So, what do you think is better, UK music or US right now currently? From your opinion, what do you think is a better music right now, UK or US?
I still say UK
Okay, why UK?
because there's still some rappers. They might not be the ones who are on the big hits, but there's still
Yeah.
some rappers who are doing quite well, who are good. Whereas most of the US ones, almost all of them, they're not. The Subject Matter I like,
Yeah.
and even some of the famous US rappers are like not good at all. Whereas
Yeah.
some guys I might not like in the UK, they're not actually bad rappers.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So, what is your goals from now to the end of the year as an artist? What do you want to achieve from now to the end of the year as an artist? What is your goals?
I want to get in a magazine. 'Cause
Okay.
That's the one thing I haven't done out of all the platforms like newspaper or radio, whatever. I haven't done magazine.
Oh, magazine, okay.
And do perform like 50 more times.
Yeah. Do you have an album or mixtape coming up so the people know, or are you still working on it? Right now?
I guess I'm still working on my live performances.
Oh, your live performance.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm developing right now.
Okay,
I've got a song out, What Does
Yeah.
Love Mean?
Yeah.
And then also I've got two guest verses which are out.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
For Sikiwe,
For
this guy
Siki.
from South Africa.
South Africa. Oh, I got a South African feature. So your music
Yeah.
has gone abroad too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
people from abroad listen to you. Okay.
Through Reddit.
Oh, through Reddit.
I found
okay.
him and then I gave two verses for two different songs of his for his new album.
Okay. So what do you think about image in music? Do you think image plays a big part in music? Because people say it's not about the talent no more, it's not about the music.
Yeah.
It's about the image and how you look. If you've got drip, swag and all them kinds. So what do you think is more important, image or music? Or do you think it's both important for each other?
I would say nowadays to
Yeah.
get famous
Yeah.
is image.
Yeah, why image? Why do you think image?
Because people don't really care about music that much anymore. It's if it's catchy, but even just like some people they do like viral stunts and they get famous.
Yeah.
For longevity, you've got to have music. behind
Music,
it.
yeah, it's true.
But you got to have both now.
Both now, yeah, it's true. So you're an independent artist, if I'm correct,
Yeah.
solo. Would you want to sign a deal or do you want to remain independent? Because some people are scared of signing deals because you might get signed the wrong deal
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
yeah.
So what do you think of independent signing? What do you think is better? What would you rather prefer?
I mean, I would only take an independent signing, not for business, but if it could help me do what I want to do. Because I look
Yeah.
at like Lil Wayne, and he has loads of guest verses,
Yeah.
and that's how he's really known for that. So if that's what I could do, like build all of their labels, artists, tracks with a
Yeah.
guest verse of mine.
Yeah.
But besides that, business wise, I don't really want to sign to a major label, and
Okay.
I'm not in that position right now. So I'll probably stay independent.
Okay, yeah. So we talked about your plans for the rest of the
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
So what is your advice for a young and up and coming artist? What do you think is the one challenging? Because what challenges do you face, and what's your one advice to an upcoming artist in the music game? What would you say?
I would say, I guess they tie into each other.
Yeah.
I would say the challenge for me is building fans.
Okay.
And I would say to an up and coming artist, you've got to make sure to have the people who you follow on social media.
Yeah.
You've got to actually make real life connections with them.
Yes.
And be nice to everyone and make sure that, well, Ed Sheeran says that, but I follow that, and make sure that people actually come to your shows.
Yes.
Not just have online fans who don't actually interact with you.
Yes. So Solo, we're coming to the end of the interview. Where can they find you on the social medias? Where can they find you on all platforms?
You can find me on Instagram or TikTok at solar.flight. Solar.flight.
Solo.flight. So Solo Flight, was good interviewing you,
Thank
and
you,
we'll be
mate.
following your shit, and I'll be following your journey.
Thank you.
Boom.